Hey, if you got kids, you want to know what I'm about to share with you, okay? I've been teaching golf for 50 years, and this is the most phenomenal information I've ever learned. And it's a blast for the kids. It's called a Rocket TPI Junior Golf Camp. Rocket being because it's a blast for them, and we're going to make their bodies go like a rocket and go fast. If your child wants to be an elite player, or you think they might want to be an elite player, they need to build a base of speed right now, and we know how to do it. So there's five muscle movement patterns that you want to know: speed, stamina, strength, skill, and suppleness. We need to develop these at an early age, and you'll see in the video I'm about to show you that you've got these small windows of trainability, and if you miss them, you can't go back in time. You've missed that opportunity to make your kid that much more athletic and fast. So take a look at this. There's my contact information below there. We do these camps in Oklahoma City on Tuesday nights. The kids have a great time, and it makes them great players. And I'll show you at the end of the video some speed numbers from before and after with one of our groups. So take a look at it. Give me a call.
Okay, so here's what I want you to learn. It's what every parent should know. This is so important because you've got one chance to do this with your kids and to take advantage of. So here, see the red line? That's what we call a wave. And you see the ages across the bottom of the screen there, what we call developmental age, ages 5 all the way up to age 20. Well, we've learned from the Titleist Performance Institute that there are certain times in child's lives when they will develop at a much faster rate. Type 2B muscle fiber develops at a very fast rate at certain ages of kids, and we know this, and this is how we train kids. And the point of this whole program is to get these kids athletic first and get them fast, and then we'll make great golf swings for them, and that way they've got lots of power. If they're going to compete at a high level, they're going to need some speed and power. So let's go through this kind of quickly here. The first window there is speed. You see speed 1 above ages like 5, 6, and 7. So we know between ages 5 to 7, the kids will develop speed at a very fast rate. And that's how we train them. We do a lot of shuttle runs and explosive movements and those kind of things to create speed. And then we've got a suppleness window there from 6 to 10 where the kids need to learn to be very flexible, so we do lots of stretching things with them. Then we've got a skills window where they learn a skill like a golf swing or chipping or whatever. They'll learn that at a faster rate between ages 8, 9, 10, 11. And here comes the big challenge. PHV stands for peak height velocity. And this is a growth spurt. So you see at about age 11 or 12 there, kids will take off and they'll grow really fast, sometimes like an inch a month, and this is where we get the parents to measure this for us so we can keep track of that. But there's another speed window we'll take advantage of, and then we got a stamina window that we'll take advantage of and train them that way. And then here's the big one, the strength window over there. Notice that's after kids quit growing. They will build strength amazingly fast. I've had kids pick up 50 yards distance on their drives in about 8 months' time because we knew they were in this window. We got them with a trainer. They train correctly, explosive rotational movements, and we can pick up an amazing amount of speed in a short time. So this is kind of like us having a crystal ball. We know what the next thing is that they're going to be challenged with. We know how to train them for it. And again, I'm going to tell you, if kids want to compete at a high level at any sport, they're going to need some of these speed things and power stuff to do so. So there's our deal. I'm going to give you some examples there now. Here's a young lady that's learned to throw. This is in our winter program where we do it indoors. And watch this, how when she throws, she's going to step out there and you're going to see her left hip rotate really fast. And then she's got a green ball there. You're going to see her right hand release and throw the ball really fast. Well, this is the golf swing move. So there goes her left hip rotating, comes over, her hand releases, throws the ball. That's a powerful movement for a golf swing. And I'll show you how that relates here in just a second. Here's another one we do here. This young man is doing what we call 180 jumps. So they got to jump, explode, rotate, and land with balance. So they're learning explosive rotational movements, which is phenomenal for any sport, especially golf. And he's also learning spatial awareness. Where am I at in space? So as I rotate and I turn, how can I land? That's a big time deal for golf swing. There's a great movement there, 4 things with 1 move. Okay? And this is how it relates. This is Taylor Gooch, PGA Tour player. Now watch his swing. His left hip turns, right hand releases. Same thing those 2 kids were learning in that other movement pattern there where they turned and jumped and rotated and released their hands. Well, that's how it evolves into a golf swing right there. And that's at a high level. Again, Taylor Gooch, PGA Tour player. Got about 175 ball speed, hits it really far. Now, here's some more proof for you right here. This is some kids who were in one of our groups recently. About 7 or 8 kids there. And you see their club head speed before up the top. You see April 2017. And together they averaged 52.1 miles per hour. You can see at the top there, Bree was like 51, I think it was, and then, or 61, Brooke was 60-something. Well, altogether they averaged 52.1 miles per hour. Then you see over the column on the right, this is now August. So April, May, June, July, what, 5 months or something later, doing these things that I was showing you, amongst other things. Now look what the group averaged. 56.5 miles an hour, picked up 4 miles an hour club head speed in 4 or 5 months' time. That is an amazing increase for the whole group. So this stuff works. We can prove it to you. We evaluate and show you.
Okay, so there you have it, kind of in a nutshell. What we do, it's phenomenal stuff. Like I said, I've been teaching 50 years, and I've never seen anything remotely close to this as being good for the kids. That's why I've committed to it for the last 12 years. And what I like about it is the kids have a blast doing it. We've learned ways to make them feel really good about themselves when they accomplish little tasks here and there. And we do evaluations to show you how they're doing, but we pump them up. We always talk very constructively and positively to them and find ways that they have little bits of success. And from that, I've learned once they have some confidence, then they'll do anything we want them to do, and I will make them good athletes, and then their golf swings get fast. And you saw the proof of that right there. So we evaluate twice a year so we can show you what's going on, and parents, you can see how they're doing. And so give me a call. We do this year round. I'd love to have you with us. There's my contact information. Give me a shout if you're interested. Thanks.